Happy Monday, everybody. Here's hoping you had a great weekend. Thanks for joining us here for Wake Up Charlotte to Go. I'm Ben Thompson. Before we get to the news, let's get to the forecast. Larry Sprinkle, stand by with that.
And good morning. One of those days with gray skies, certainly potential for some rain, even some strong thunderstorms. Our drought monitor, we are in a very dry situation. We're going to help that today with the chance of rain and even some pockets of heavy rain and the potential for some high winds, some maybe even some Peter dime-sized hail. I think one of the issues we're dealing with some of the gusty winds, even some cloudy ground lightning, low wind category for tornadoes, but always as spin up as possible. We're looking at first warning Doppler radar. Heavier rainfall back to the southwest, moving in our direction. That's why as we take a look at your hour by hour forecast, I would say between 11 a.m., especially from noon until about 5 o'clock today, we're going to see the potential for some very heavy rain, even some embedded thunderstorms, clearing skies late tonight and early tomorrow morning. As we check out for the 7-day forecast, highs in the upper 70s today with that chance of rain and storms. 86 tomorrow. Night's home opener. There's a chance of showers tomorrow and again on Wednesday. We back those temperatures off to about 73 for a high on Thursday. Even cooler on Friday. This weekend, mid-70s on Saturday, close to 80 on Sunday. And that's your first one forecast, Ben.
Larry, thanks. Turning now to our top stories of the day. This week, health officials focusing in on Charlotte neighborhoods that have low vaccination rates.
Good morning and happy Monday to you. I'm Billie Jean Shaw. Mecklenburg County health officials are breaking down the vaccination rates by zip codes. Take a look at the county map. Right here, you see 28207. That's the Myers Park area. That's the most vaccinated area in the county, with 71% of residents receiving at least one dose. But the least amount of people to get vaccinated in the county are people who live in this portion of East Charlotte. That's zip code 28212. The county is actually holding a vaccination clinic this morning at 9 in that same area at the Simmons YMCA.
2 people facing charges this morning after a shooting at Carolina Place Mall. The mall was evacuated Saturday afternoon, moments after the shooting. Investigators say 2 men shot at each other after a fight inside. Both are in the hospital recovering from their injuries. Today in Elizabeth City, North Carolina, friends and family will lay Andrew Brown to rest. His funeral comes as protesters are still demanding answers in his death. Sheriff's deputies shot and killed Brown while serving an arrest warrant. Authorities have not released body cam footage from the shooting after a ruling by the judge. This week, all 8th graders at East Iredell Middle School will learn remotely. The district says there have been, quote, a number of positive cases among the students. Those 8th graders will return to the classroom next Monday. All other grade levels will learn in person today.
Good Monday morning. Today, the Wells Fargo Championship returns to Charlotte after a hiatus last year because of COVID-19. Now, while it returns this year, there will be safety protocols in place. Folks will still have to wear a mask, and social distancing is still being asked.
Time now to connect the dots when we make the news make sense. Teacher Appreciation Week kicks off today. This past year, of course, has been especially hard on our teachers as they switch back and forth from remote to in-person learning. And for many, it's really taken a toll.
It's no secret teachers have been working overtime this school year, and it's taking a big toll on their mental health. Let's connect the dots. A study found rates of depression among elementary school teachers almost doubled last spring. Doctors say depression can be triggered by the high-stress condition teachers are under right now. The pandemic made everything unpredictable, with teachers switching back and forth between remote and in-person learning. Juggling 2 types of classrooms and often having to pivot with little notice made planning even tougher this year. Teachers are also having to put in extra effort to connect with their students. They're having to emote more and be especially enthusiastic to keep kids engaged. That extra energy is leaving a lot of them extra exhausted. And the burden is even greater for teachers who are parents. Many have been forced to play double duty teaching their classes while monitoring their own child's remote learning. Now teachers' unions are calling for help, many pushing for more time off and access to therapy to fight this prolonged stress. And that is connecting the dots.
Now to some stories to keep you and your family safe and sound. Another step closer to cruises coming back. Port Canaveral in Florida just became the first U.S. port to start vaccinating ship crew members. The port said they can give up to 1,000 shots a day. Last week, the CDC announced cruises can return if 98% of the crew and 95% of passengers are fully vaccinated. They say that could happen as early as July. Want to boost your workout? Drink coffee beforehand. Experts say you should drink 1 to 2 cups of coffee 30 to 60 minutes before a workout. Caffeine can keep your energy high during that workout and give you that little extra boost when you start to feel tired. Of course, you can catch us every single weekday morning starting at 4:30 a.m. for Wake Up Charlotte.